Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Corey, better known as the Seaman, and I want to welcome you to another edition of the Seaman's Cinema Sit-Down. I have so much stuff still to get caught up on. We just talked at length about Madam Web. I felt that kind of was needed, at least for me, to kind of just get out into the world, put my thoughts and my frustrations with that movie out there. If you want to see all of those thoughts, you can see them right up there. But you know me, I don't like to talk negatively about movies because I love them so damn much. I want to put myself in a better mood, and there's nothing that gets me in a better mood than a couple trailers. And we've got a massive backlog of trailers to take a look at. And I've got two today that came out of the Super Bowl that we haven't had a chance to look at. Actually, no, I've got three. I got three that came out of the Super Bowl that we're going to look at. And I also have one that I'm going to take a look at that just dropped the other day. I'm like sitting here looking at my folder. I'm like, actually, there are other things that I should get to. So before we get to the Super Bowl commercials or trailers that we haven't looked at, there's a trailer for a movie that's coming out, I believe, in March, that I'm very, 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 very excited about. I probably don't have any business being this excited about this movie because, you know, it'll probably do what you expect from most of these movies. It's not going to blow your mind in any way. It's not going to knock your socks off. It's not, I don't think, going to be good as something as like Godzilla -1. If you're going to work inside the monster space, that movie, whoo-wee, wow. However, this movie, I think, looks like it could be the most fun of any of the movies that we've gotten in this monster universe to date. What am I talking about? Why don't you pull up a chair? Take a seat. We are getting ready to take a look at the official trailer for Godzilla X Kong. I am so stoked for this movie. I'm, as you guys know, after Godzilla -1, said this multiple times, but I'm a sucker for these giant monster movies, specifically King Kong and Godzilla. You're going to do anything in that space. I'm so here for watching monsters fight other monsters, and all that stuff, when it happens, makes me super happy. You know, you go to Gareth Edwards' Godzilla. Look, that movie could have been better, but for like relaunching Godzilla, I thought it did a lot of cool things in that movie. But the problem, as it is with all of these, the human story could have been stronger, and as Godzilla -1 taught us, it could be stronger. But then you get, you know, the King Kong Kong Skull Island. It's my favorite of that grouping. John Gatton, who wrote that script, you know, it's one of those flicks where it's like it works the best in this grouping of movies with its characters. It makes you the most invested in the group of characters that are there. And again, the King Kong and monster stuff is great. Then you get to, you know, Godzilla King of Monsters, and the human story's still not fantastic, but there's more monsters, there's more monster action. And then we got to Godzilla vs. Kong, and I felt like that movie was the closest to what I had been looking for, man. Just let these monsters be on display. Don't cover them up with clouds and rain and darkness. Put them in the daylight. Let us see some crazy shit. And this Godzilla X Kong feels like it could be exactly what we've all been hoping for with each of these movies. I have heard rumors that there are multiple sequences that last for prolonged minutes of time when it's just frickin' kaiju or monsters, whatever you want to call them, on the screen. As this story has started to develop with Kong and Godzilla, it feels like it's more focused on them and where they're coming from and how these things are happening. And the visuals just looked wild in the teaser trailer that we got. So I don't want to waste any more time. I'm just gonna spin this way so that now there's some space. Get the trailer up for you guys. I'm gonna get it up here for myself, and let us waste no more time and dive into I guess we did see a teaser and an official trailer already. So this is official trailer number 2. At least that's what it says here in front of me. Nevertheless, man, I'm ready for another Godzilla X Kong trailer. The New Empire. Let's waste no more time and take a look. Kong's gonna come out of there with his hand with the mech thing on it. Or maybe not. Yeah, there he is. There it is. It's like, boy, are we in a Transformers movie? Harmony.
The Titan nature,
Zilla! Look at the pink, baby!
apes became the protectors of humanity.
Ah, that's how it's all working for us humans. 113. Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Oh, she's very connected to these kaiju. Okay.
Discovered a signal.
Humans are still gonna be involved. It's fine.
She can feel it.
Is this...
Kong, Godzilla.
Oh!
She can feel it too.
Zilla's still blue here.
Something is coming.
So I guess there was...
Something even they're afraid of.
The upgrade happens after that, I guess.
Thought you'd never ask. Try not to swallow your tongue.
I got Brian Tyree Henry back. I like that. Ah! Give me crazy visuals. That's what I'm here for. Yes. Oh, he's a little baby. Ah.
That's not just a signal. That's a call for war.
Oh, let's go. There he is, a freaking whip of, like a spine. Yes, dude, come on. Oh, guess that's how Kong gets his hand hurt.
What is that?
Oh no, there's something crazier coming? Oh, there's Godzilla, but he's still blue. Why is he, now what? Come on, I thought you guys made up.
Kong can't stop this on his own.
He won't be alone.
Alright, so wait, is that blue Godzilla a different Godzilla character? And not our guy? This looks absolutely insane.
The last time those two met up was almost the end of Kong.
They don't have to like each other.
No, okay, so they are still mad at each other. But yeah. Yeah, bigger threat, team up, like we did like. Oh! Knocking giant teeth out of giant monkey's mouths.
We've made some minor augmentations.
Even little Kong getting in there. All right, here's the. So this is how they fixed his hand, dude. Yes, let's go. This movie looks absurd. I'm so happy. March 29th, yo, fired me up, man. That was just bonkers. There is like this. So like this is what I was saying like after Godzilla -1, right? Like you can do these movies in a way like Godzilla -1 where you can make a really compelling story. The monster, kaiju, creature is front and center a bunch of the time, but it is something that kind of comes in and impacts your group. Or you could just go all the way to the other place and go, what's the most ridiculous shit we can do? Let's put it on screen. And I feel like that's what we're getting here. And that's fine by me, man. This feels like a Saturday morning cartoon coming to life. You know what I mean? It looks so absolutely wild. And I still have to get into the Apple TV Plus show. I haven't watched that. I want to kind of record those, I think, because I love me some monsters. I feel like that could be reaction worthy. So we'll get there eventually. Certainly try to get there before, at least watching all of it before this drops. And I know that's like tying in and doing more stuff with the human story and making that compelling and whatnot. But yeah, I'm just at a place here where it's like, you know what? We got this giant. I think it's Scargiver. Is that a Rebel Moon thing? That might be a Rebel Moon thing. Something Scar with the monkey. What? Hold on. Yeah, they're calling this Scar King. That's all it is. So you got the Scar King, man. He's got that freaking. We saw it last time around him. It's all the bones. It looks like a giant spine that he's using as a freaking whip, which is badass, man. Like kill something probably about as large as Godzilla and then use that spine as a weapon. Like I love that. So like that stuff looks great. I do think it's funny that Godzilla is like the title card, like right? Like Godzilla is got the most movies in this universe. But the last two movies, even though like Godzilla versus Kong, Godzilla X Kong, like it feels like Godzilla is like the front and center. it does feel like these, at least last two, have been Kong's movies, at least from like a story perspective. And I guess the fact that he can connect to humans in a different way and be more human in and of himself, maybe that makes the most sense to go from a narrative standpoint. But like, again, I don't think anybody is here for your narrative, for whatever your humans are doing. Like, at this point, I mean, the little girl obviously has a connection to Kong, and she can feel whatever this signal is that Scar King is putting out there from the Hollow Earth stuff. But like, it's one of these where it really does feel like at this point, like, yes, we're gonna have humans, but it feels like they're gonna have less to do and just kind of more watching and supporting, and we're just gonna get some. I mean, there are so many apes. I don't know how we didn't see any. Like, what part of the Hollow Earth are all these guys hanging out at that like Kong hadn't run, right? Like, Kong went to that place, throne was empty, he was able to kind of chill. Like, where is this in that scenario? What makes Kong go pink, or not Kong, makes Godzilla go pink? Because obviously when he shows up, and it seems like he's showing up in the Hollow Earth place after, you know, Kong gets his hand messed up, he's still looking to fight Kong. You know, like, they're still not buddies, but like they said, they got to work together like they did at the end of the last one. So, you know, it's that rise together or fall alone bit, and yeah, it certainly does look like our humans are just kind of spectating, which is what I'm here for, man. Give me more monster action, and the monster action that we could potentially be getting looks wild, man. Like, give these monsters freaking weapons. Give me a baby Kong that got in through one of those monkeys. Like, dude, it's so absurd, and I'm so here for it. I'm gonna go see that in 4DX. It's gonna be like a freaking roller coaster ride. Just like, fire me up, man. What I tell you, you want to get yourself out of a stinker mood and into a better mood? Throw on a trailer, specifically a trailer that's doing wild shit, man. That looks like a lot of fun to me. I'm very excited. I'm a big Kong guy. That's my dude, so I do like the fact that the story seems to lean more into him as a character, and Godzilla just kind of is showing up to like throw down or team up and throw down. I'm here for, you know, trying to keep that balance. You know, if Scar King is gonna upset that balance in some way by getting out of Hollow Earth and getting to regular Earth, you know, I'm here for Kong and Godzilla teaming up and throwing down that shot of the two of them in like the desert where they're just kind of both like friggin' great stuff, man. Like, I'm so here for this, and like, if this is the route you're gonna go, I think we're finally getting into what people are really looking for, which is like, just throw as many monsters and kaiju and action with those things as possible on screen, and just give me really wild, absurd looking visuals, and I'm here for all of it. So I'm gonna shut up, flip it over to you. What are you guys thinking? Are you a fan of these kaiju monster type movies? Where you land on the Godzilla and Kong stuff? Have you seen Godzilla -1? Which flavor do you prefer more? I would imagine it's probably Godzilla -1 because it was a fantastic movie. But now, with these movies seemingly getting more and more into just like kaiju battling, is this what you're looking for as well? What do you prefer? What's working here? What looks ridiculous? What are you not looking forward to? Are you in on everything? Good, bad, indifferent on the official second trailer for Godzilla x Kong, The New Empire? Put it down below in the comment section. I look forward to talking to you down there. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're new, you want to come hang out with C-Man anytime. We're talking movies, TV, trailer, reactions. You want to see what my thoughts are on Godzilla x Kong when it drops at the end of next month. You want to just be here. We got Dune coming. You want to be here for any of that content. You just dig the vibe. You want to show a little love and support, and you haven't, come join C-Maniac Nations, where you can do all those things, and it's super simple. All you gotta do, jump over there, hit that subscribe button, hit that little bell if you want those alerts. And until next time, for the C-Man's Cinema Sit Down, I've been the C-Man. I'm signing off. Peace! Hey, what's up, C-Maniac Nation? Winter Ken here, where we grow out our roots and our beard, letting you know that you can see some new C-Man videos right up here and right down here. And if you want all those videos and show that man a little love and support, come join C-Maniac Nation right over there, and the C-Man will catch you on the next one.